Hello, everybody. Welcome to Abu Dhabi Finance Week. Welcome, His Excellency Khalid Al Fahim. To jump right in, the first question: family businesses are the heart of this session. How would you describe their role in the Abu Dhabi economy?
Well, thank you, Hamad. I think I did not need the extra pressure by reminding me that's a full room, but thank you for all the attendees. I think the organizers are tried extremely hard to show that we are family business friendly, and they brought me my cousin to be my moderator. So thank you, organizers. Well, Hamad has a big fan group, so yeah. Well, Abu Dhabi Family Business Council and the family businesses of in Abu Dhabi are like any other economy. They're the backbone of the economy since before the oil discovery. They've always been part of the ecosystem, and today we're working with the family business ecosystem on how to work with our international friends that call this place home, and work together and growing and sustaining the businesses for the longest period possible. We are a very young nation. We have very big ambitions, and we're looking to celebrate family businesses that are 100 years or more in the coming years.
Perfect. And speaking about how important family businesses are, what in terms of the continuity of the multi-generational family enterprises, how important is it to keep the continuation?
Well, Hamad, like any other, again, this is not very unique to Abu Dhabi. It's not unique to any place. The importance of the continuity of the family businesses come with proper governance, proper succession planning, proper planning. And I have to add something, that we are very lucky to be in Abu Dhabi, because it's one of the very few places globally that have the legal structures that support that. We have multiple legal frameworks, whether on mainland or free zones. So that covers the spectrum from Sharia law to the common law. We're working hand in hand with the government on even upgrading that and working on better solutions. So from a governance point of view, we're set in Abu Dhabi. Building the culture, we're seeing a big uptake from family businesses that are interested in sustainability and the governance. And we've seen that through the registration of family businesses in Abu Dhabi. Just for our guests, we in Abu Dhabi have a special registry for family businesses. So if you are a family business operating in Abu Dhabi, you need to register at the Department of Economy, and there are some requirements to be qualified as a family business.
Perfect, thank you. And then as we see, you know, these international entities coming from abroad, these other family offices coming from abroad, we're seeing that they're looking to do and have more partnerships. And we've seen a rise in the partnerships and MOUs becoming increasingly important. How do they contribute to the Abu Dhabi Family Business Council?
The international firms, if you remember, if we go back maybe when the founding of the UAE and the discovery of oil, a lot of these businesses started with these kind of joint venture. Some of these international firms that we see in the market started as family businesses. Hamad, the family represents Bosch, and which is a family business. There are multiple of these families that came in the 60s and 70s and signed with our grandfather. And today we're celebrating and seeing how they have grown, and we've grown together over these years. So we welcome these family businesses that come to Abu Dhabi. Our role in the Abu Dhabi Family Business Council is to put them with their counterparts in Abu Dhabi to grow together, and whether it's to grow in Abu Dhabi or even beyond Abu Dhabi, because Abu Dhabi is a perfect launch pad for any business that wants to grow in the region or beyond.
No, 100%. You know, it's in terms of as well regarding to the ease of doing business. Abu Dhabi has become #1 for the past 5 years, and as well in terms of your own opinion, Abu Dhabi has become increasingly recognized as a leading global hub for family offices. What makes the Emirates so attractive?
Well, Hamad, you guys at ADGM are doing a great job in attracting those international families and providing them with the legal structure and framework to establish in Abu Dhabi for the family offices that want to be part of a international free zone that applies international law and has great governance. Also the ecosystem in Abu Dhabi. When we started this project 6 months ago, and we put our plan that in 3 years we want to become the international hub for family businesses, there was little that I knew that how much work had been done over the years. And now that project has been cut short. So hopefully by the end of this year, we want to become and announce of being the global hub for international family businesses, because every stone have been turned in Abu Dhabi, every legal structure have been looked at, every support is there. So we've currently signed with just minutes ago with the Mohammed bin Zayed University of AI, and we are and professors here. So thank you very much for that. We're studying how we can work with the AI University in adopting and helping in the governance, helping in the structure, helping in educating people on the importance of AI. That's one of the examples. So every stone that is related to family businesses has been turned in Abu Dhabi. The overwhelming support I am getting from all the institutions, whether they're financial, whether they're legal, or even auditors that are and consultants that are willing to be part of this ecosystem. It's mind-blowing. I think we are in the best time, best place. Ray Dalio earlier mentioned that we are there's a utopia in a disturbed world, and I think I would like to quote him for that. We are in a very special time, very special area, and with great support from the leadership. So I think there isn't anything that is making our life difficult. If we fail, it's because we have not done our job. So,
No, thank you. Looking ahead, what does the Abu Dhabi Family Business Council's long-term vision for the family enterprises in the Emirate look like?
well, I started with saying we want to celebrate family businesses from Abu Dhabi that are at least 100 years old or 150 years old. We travel all out since we've started this office. We've been to New York, we've been to London, we've been to Berlin, Singapore, Mumbai, and there is a long list of countries that we're going to visit soon to collaborate and learn from those places. And something that I've always seen is these companies celebrating or proudly mentioning that they're 100 years old, multiple generations. There is a company that I've met that we're talking about 8 generations across 5 different continents. They speak 5 different languages, 5 different nationalities. I think the long term is to celebrate that. Abu Dhabi deserves that we have families that have sustained, that are as old as the country, that reflect the ecosystem that and how blessed we are in this state.
Okay, thank you very much. Maybe I'm gonna throw you just a question. In your opinion, not talking about the international market, but talking about the generations and the family members that are the younger generations or the 3rd or 4th or 5th generations, what can they do, to grow in the family business?
Hamad says, I'll just give you some feedback so that everybody in the room knows why Hamad is asking this question. I don't know if I was blessed or cursed to be the first, third generation to join our family business. And in reality, I don't think it was well structured. I was thrown in the business and had to learn it the hard way. The clarity for the younger generation like Hamad is there now. And this is a question that I hear from a lot of family businesses. And when I speak to the family businesses, what should we do? Where is our role? How can we do this? From best practices that I've seen across the globe in all my journeys, I would say that depending on the business you are in, depending how attached the family business, but eventually the family business or family members eventually should become great shareholders, probably sit on the board and help on the strategy level and stay away from the operational model in the businesses. This is something that I've seen globally. Culturally, I don't know if we are ready in many cases in Abu Dhabi or in the region. Yet, I think that long term, that would be the solution. There should be a clear structure on the role of family members, how they do it, and how they detach themselves from the ownership and not be emotional.
Thank you for that. And just as the closing message, what best reflects the importance of family business in your point of view?
When you go anywhere, and I'm very interested in culture, I'm very interested in the human mind and how the human mind operates. There are very common values between the family businesses and some government or some institutions. We always think about long term. So there's long-term vision. There is the trust issue. We're not transactional, and I don't think many families are transactional. They're always thinking about sustainability, thinking about how will we give back to the community, how will we contribute to the community. So we're not very transactional. And I've seen this everywhere I've traveled, and that I think makes a lot of value or brings a lot of value when you're dealing with family businesses across the board. You see the drama sometimes in the movies or the TV series, yet there is that part of it. But the long-term strategy and the long-term vision of family businesses is what helps economies thrive, because you need that in the ecosystem, you need that in the economy, and you need the sustainability. I'm proud of being a family member that comes from a family in business. And I'm proud that I'm dealing with many families in Abu Dhabi. The interest, the energy, and the growth mindset is all there. Today we are in a special time. We all lived, or we did not actually live, but we heard about the pearl dive era, and then that crashed. Then came the oil era, and that is, we're planning how we get out of that. I think today we are living through a new era, technology, AI, and I think that's where family businesses will hopefully look into it and be part of this ecosystem and grow. So we will see new families grow. We'll see new families, business families, part of Abu Dhabi, and we welcome all the international families that call this place home. And for the family businesses that still don't call this place home, please reach out to us. We will help you grow in Abu Dhabi. We want you to be part of this beautiful story that we are building in Abu Dhabi. And let's all grow together.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, everybody, for joining the talk. I don't think we have any time for any questions, but thank you again.
Thank you.